Hi and welcome to Coasting Law Bristol. I'm Kevin Philemon.
And I'm Maisie Mays. Today we're coming to look at the Made in Bristol event down here. We're going to be talking to some local artists and designers who've got their stalls showcasing their designs.
I'm looking forward to this.
I definitely am as well, yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Hello, Ian.
Hello.
You've got Dirty Old Town t-shirts. Tell us about them. They look brilliant. They've caught my eye straight away.
Cheers. Dirty Old Town's a collective that I run with a couple of friends. We've got designs from Tim Maness, myself, Nakama, who's part of the What Collective, which is quite a big collective around Bristol. And we've got a piece by Andy Council as well, who's a bit of a legend around town. And he's doing work at the M Shed and all over town. So it's kind of just bringing all of our favourite artists together to get a bit of stuff out.
So it's kind of a collaboration you've got going on at the moment.
Like a nice collective of work, and we do a night as well at Mr. Wolves, which is the first Thursday of every month, that kind of plays funk and dubstep and all that kind of stuff. But
Do you sell your t-shirts down there?
yep, get rid of them down there. We've got a website which is dirtyoldtownbristol.co.uk.
Okay, brilliant. I'll have a look at that one. So your inspiration, where do you get your imagery from?
Well, my work, this is some of my illustration work as well, and it's quite a lot of, I'm into kind of heavy metal and like skate stuff and BMX stuff, so it's kind of like 70s artists like Ed Roth and Jim Phillips that inspire me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I really like it. And you've been featured in, is it 24 magazine?
Yeah, 24/7 magazine that I just saw when I was in the chip shop the other day, and I was just flicking through, passing some time, and found one of our t-shirts in there.
So you didn't even know about it?
No, it's one of our friends set it up, so we've got our t-shirts in Dutty on Cheltenham Road and Cushty, which is on Park Street. So yeah, and like they sorted out a photo shoot and we found ourselves in there the other day.
That's really cool. Well, good luck with the t-shirts. They look really good.
Cheers.
Hello, Susan.
Hello.
You look like you've got some really interesting stuff here. What kind of stuff are you doing?
Well, I sell typographical prints, and at the moment I'm really selling my royal wedding tea towel. So that's what I'm selling most of today.
We had a lot of interest in it because obviously the wedding's coming up soon, and to be honest, I haven't seen any local artists kind of taking advantage of that and putting it within their work.
No, there isn't a lot about actually. I mean, I have Googled tea towels and there doesn't seem to be too many out there, so I'm really trying to corner the market and get it out there, and they are selling really well.
Yeah, I mean, tea towels back with Diana's wedding would have been a lot more relevant, and the plates and the cups, but I think it's a really sort of retro idea to bring it back again.
Yeah, it's trying to take the tackiness out of the normal souvenirs that you get, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not tacky and original. How have you gone about putting the design onto the tea towel?
Well, I did the design myself, so that's all digital, and then I sent it away for a company to do the screen printing, so it kind of takes the hassle away.
Yeah. We're here with Amber Elise now. Your bright colours in your work has really caught my eye. Do you want to tell me a bit about it?
Basically, I tend to print in quite bright colours a lot. This is my Ziggy head. I've printed these business cards. It reminds me of David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust, so I guess that's where the name comes from. And I've got loads of different versions. I'm actually going to get some t-shirts printed with big Ziggy on either side in different colours, and on the back it's going to say Ziggy Tits, so watch out for that one.
Hi, how are you? You got some real amazing stuff here. Do you want to take us through what you're doing here?
I do the glass work, and it's kiln-fired glass using my own techniques and screen printed images that's all fired into the glass. Ranging from jewellery and spoons, spoon rests, and then coasters and wall panels. My husband does the ceramics, so he uses porcelain to create the ceramics, and we're both kind of working on the same idea, taking inspiration from Victoriana, using a lot of the same materials.
Sorry, from who? Victoriana?
Victoriana.
Tell me about Victoriana.
Well, just the kind of the ethos and the ideas that Victorians had in Victorian England, so very collectible, very pretty.
What's unique about some of these stuff? Just show me one or two items, that'll be great.
What's unique?
Yeah. I know everything is
It's
unique,
all
don't get me
unique.
wrong. Yeah, that's what I just can say,
It's
everything.
all unique,
Yeah.
designed by us. Well, it's
What's this one here?
this is a bowl. This is a glass bowl, which is decorated with various enamels and special precious metals. and fired in the kiln and fired into a mould where the glass slumps into the mould. My own design, my own ideas.
Oh, excellent. How you doing, Chris?
Fine, thank you very much.
Chris, you got a very interesting stall here. These things are amazing. Well, I recognize that, but it's not what I know it to be. It's something different altogether, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is meant to be a sardine can, but I've turned it into a speedboat. Which,
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
well, absolutely. Well, actually, you can't get sardine cans with the pulls anymore, these little handles, so I have to actually make the handle and make it look like an old-fashioned sardine can. So,
All right. So do you have to put all this together?
yeah, absolutely, yes.
Does it involve any welding and stuff?
Yeah, lots of welding, yeah, lots of sparks everywhere. And the head and many of the other parts are made up from recycled steel.
Ah. Who you target? Who you targeting to buy this stuff? Because it's quite unique and it's they're not cheap either.
Well, no, it's they're semi-gallery pieces. So I've got my work in quite a lot of galleries around the country, and also some nice sort of craft shops and things like that. So anyone who fancies something a little bit different, really.
I mean, I see some really interesting ones here actually. If you move over this side, this hopefully will put a smile in anybody's face. That one says simply smile.
Absolutely, yeah.
And,
Well, that's the idea of all these, really. They're all just a bit of fun. One or two of them are practical. I've got some slightly weird key holders.
Mm-hmm. You got this thing about the mouse, isn't it? That's your
The mouse
concept.
is the main one, yeah.
Okay.
He's my main character, Rex the mouse. And I've got some cats, dogs, spiders, and I'm doing a few humans as well.
Wow. Have you heard of the Rasta mouse?
The Rasta mouse. Not yet.
That's on TV. Is a program on television right now for young people.
Really?
It's called Rasta mouse.
Oh,
Maybe
well.
you can get your association. You know, I saw some, yeah, that's the one. Wow, and they're just cute.
He's
Look
fun,
at that.
Yeah.
That is nice. That would be a nice message to someone special, isn't it?
Absolutely,
I would
yeah.
think so.
Yeah. And I can write anything on these messages as well, so if anyone wants them personalised, they
Really?
can have whatever they want.
Excellent. We've seen a lot of crafts today, and it's
been
your
enjoying
time.
yourself?
We have been, Bryony. Bryony Morgan, you the organiser of this event today. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. The sun is out. Everyone's happy. We've had a good show. Yeah, I'm really pleased. So this is our fifth Made in Bristol at Colston Hall, and keeps getting up better.
There's so many markets in Bristol. You know that. So many of them. What
many.
makes this one unique?
Well, this is our professional showcase for artists to take part in a centrally located location like Colston Hall. It's a fantastic venue, as you've seen, and it's a chance for everyone to get together under one roof. We do it 3 times a year, and yeah, I think it makes it special. We're inside. We've got the Colston Hall. We've got a beautiful building. It's light. It's great.
It definitely is ideal for exhibiting your work, I would say. What do you think makes people from Bristol so different? We've got so much talent here. When it comes to kind of crafts and arts, is it exceptional as well?
I think so. I think we've got a great level of high quality artists in Bristol. I'm not entirely sure why people come here. I think it's probably to do with the culture of Bristol as a place. It's seen as somewhere where being an artist is an honourable profession. It's not a dirty word. Saying that you're a creative person in Bristol is actually quite normal, and people are respected, and people are kind of valued part of the community, and people understand what artists give to their community. And I think that attitude, that laid back, accepting, progressive attitude is something that's particularly found in Bristol over other cities in the country. So perhaps that's why. Plus we've got a great university at UWE. There's a great, lots of graduates that are coming out of there, and also down in Falmouth, that this is a kind of like the biggest city in the region. So people get together here and work.
So what is next?
What's next for Made in Bristol? Well, I've got, I can give you an exclusive.
Okay.
Made in Bristol will be having some kind of shop presence open in the next few months. The location is top secret, but I can tell you it's in Stokes Croft. So it will be part of the same ethos of Made in Bristol. It won't be called the Made in Bristol shop, but it's about finding a good permanent platform for local artists to take part and showcase their work professionally. But also we're launching a new market at the end of the month, the Harbourside Market, which is taking place on the covered walkway in front of the watershed. We're over the bank holiday weekend, the 29th 29th of April, 30th of April, 1st of May. We've got 3 special markets to launch our Harbourside Market. So I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, sounds brilliant. Sky's the limit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Maisie, I guess that's it. I've had fun, have you?
I've had a really good time, met a lot of new people and seen some really interesting art and design. Anything caught your eye in particular?
Absolutely. Chris from the Rex Mouse downstairs, he was amazing. I like the little, he's making signs and signals and messages of sardine cans and using a mouse as a concept. I did ask him if he knew Rust Mouse. I think he was good.
Okay,
He was
Rex
good.
Mouse, yeah?
Rex Mouse is called, yes.
Oh, okay,
What
brilliant.
caught your eye?
Dirty Old Town caught my eye, which is the Ian who was doing the T-shirts with all different kinds of designs on. Really kind of sums up Bristol culture and designers at the moment, which is kind of what this event is about today. So it's been really interesting.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to see some more BME or some African arts, and because Bristol has a lot of that. So hopefully,
yeah, maybe we can bring some more variety next year.
Absolutely. Anyway, that's it.
That's it.
Bye.